the Deputy Governor of Delta State, His Excellency Sir Monday Oyeme, PhD, FCA. Please a resounding applause and kindly sustain the applause till it comes up stage.
Please be seated. Let me start by acknowledging the presence of the Honorable Minister for Marine and Blue Economy. I know he was here and he left for some other engagement. The Executive Secretary of Nigerian Shipper Council, Barrister Pius Akuta, Princess Ronke Kosoko, the Chief Executive Officer of Maritime Innovation Hub, and I think our host, if I'm not wrong, the Managing Director of APM Terminals, Mr. Frederick Klink, captains of industries here present, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I bring you greetings from the Executive Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff F.O. Oborevwori, who has asked me to come here to represent him and present his brief remarks. So, ladies and gentlemen, the concept of blue economy has been on the forefront burner in the policy priority of many countries in recent years, as they strive to achieve a more sustainable, responsible, and equitable way of utilizing our planet's natural resources, while seeking to strike a balance between economic growth, environmental protection, and social equity. It is gratifying to note that the federal government, under the bold and courageous leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, has accelerated actions to explore and harness our maritime resources for job and wealth creation, sustainable economic growth, and business competitiveness, with the establishment of the Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy in line with the global trend. I believe this strategic summit will go a long way to consolidate on this new policy direction of the federal government. It goes without saying that I'm pleased to be part of this summit with the theme, Shifting Gears, heading to a new frontier in maritime economy. There's no better time than now for such a necessary and useful engagement, as nations are grappling with dynamics of energy transition, with focus on renewable energy and the conservation of our God-given natural resources. I am particularly happy that the organizers, in collaboration with recent government agencies, has designed this platform for strategic action on national and international maritime policies, as well as meaningful engagement with international development partners, while establishing sector-specific goals aligned with national policy objectives. The potentials of the blue economy in galvanizing economic growth and development cannot be overemphasized. The current scenario calls for streamlined and coordinated effort in harnessing the resources and opportunities it provides, both at the national and sub-national levels. I am aware of the objective of this summit, that is to match investors with investment opportunities, as well as match startup and SMEs with the sector with the needed fund. I therefore hasten to inform you that in Delta State, we are ready to welcome investors and partners in developing our blue economy. Indeed, following the lead of the federal government, we have developed a roadmap that will guide the implementation of blue economy agenda in our state. Delta State is located in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. Delta State has a coastline of approximately 163 kilometers. It is characterized by mangrove forests, that is the dominant vegetation along the coastline, providing habitat for diverse maritime life. It has rivers mouths, several rivers including the Niger, the Benin, and Escravos empty into the Atlantic Ocean along the coastline. Beaches, sandy beaches such as the ones found in Warri and Saple are popular spots for recreation and tourism. Wetlands, coastal wetlands, including the mangrove forests and salt marshes that can provide essential ecosystem services. The foregoing points to the fact that Delta State has a huge investment opportunity in the blue economy. Out of 25 local government areas of the state, 14 out of them can be captured under the blue economy frame due to their connectedness to the ocean borders through primary and secondary channels and major rivers. As part of our deliberate effort towards having a ministry of blue economy at the state level, we have set up two critical committees, namely the State Blue Economy Steering Committee, which is headed by my humble self, the Deputy Governor, and the Blue Economy Technical Working Committee. The Steering Committee is to formulate and guide the implementation of policies relating to the blue economy, while the Technical Committee, comprising career civil servants, is charged with the responsibility of developing framework and templates for implementation. The strategic objective of this initiative is to create a one-stop shop of the various blue economy-related policies and programs that are dispersed across the various ministries, departments, and agencies of the government in the state. The aim is also to have a unified platform for interfacing with the federal government and other development partners. Our major goal is to protect and, in some cases, restore existing water bodies, resources that millions of Deltans rely on, and the development of opportunities for enhanced new sustainable economic activities derived from the ocean. The policy is also geared towards harnessing the vast economic potentials of our water bodies while ensuring a responsible resource management as a means of driving economic growth, creating jobs, and fostering innovations in aquaculture, in marine transport, offshore energy, ports logistics, mining, and renewable energy. We seek investors in specific areas such as marine tourism infrastructure, port and logistic development, renewable energy, aquaculture and fishery, real estate and property development, transport and infrastructure, environmental services, and conservation. In Delta State, we have 4 seaports and numerous jetties with critical investment needs in infrastructure and logistics. The Burutu and Warri seaports have previously been concessioned by the Nigerian Port Authority. But as the host government, we have the responsibility of ensuring that they are functional to optimum capacity. in order to create employment and boost internally generated revenue. These seaports need private investments and development partners' intervention by way of providing technical assistance and equity financing. Our Blue Economy Roadmap also prospects to develop a new breed of Blue Economy entrepreneurs through well-designed and customized programs to be anchored by the Bureau of Job and Wealth Creation. Furthermore, Delta State government plans to partner with Delta State School of Marine Technology, Burutu, and the Nigerian Maritime University, Okerenkoko, to train and develop human resource capacity for this sector, and to carry out blue economic innovation, research, and development. We are also mindful of the need for effective maritime security. Ultimately, the success of our blue economic agenda is heavily dependent on the security and safety of our oceans and waterways. Hence, it is imperative and incumbent on us to enhance maritime security by partnering with the Nigerian Navy and any other sea patrol outfits to protect investors and critical assets. It is a responsibility the Delta State government takes very seriously. Permit me to inform this esteemed audience that in 2024, Delta State was adjudged the safest state for oil and gas investment in Nigeria. We are determined to sustain this track record in the maritime sector to make it safe and welcoming to prospective and willing investors. In conclusion, let me add that our ease of doing business incentives are top-notch, ensuring that investors have the conducive atmosphere to operate without let or hindrance. Indeed, Delta State is open for investors, and we are irrevocably committed to providing the necessary institutional and administrative support for every one of them. I urge all participants in this forum to visit Delta State and particularly visit our exhibition stand before the end of this program, where state officers and professionals in this government, that's the government of Delta State, will guide you on the opportunities and areas of collaborations as we develop our blue economy ecosystem. Thank you for your attention. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. May God bless us all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please another resounding applause for His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Delta State, Monday Onyeme, PhD, FCA.